I'm actually doing a public service announcement today. So today's public service announcement is it's time to transform, right? And it's time to do so not by accident, but on purpose. And there are four main ingredients to this process. So I want to ask you this. How many of you actually want to be better, want to do better, want to start your business, want to figure out the whole process, but you keep falling into the conversation of, I don't know how to? Well, listen up, because this conversation is for you. So, transformation, if we look at Oxford Dictionary of Transformation, it is a thorough or dramatic change in form or appearance. Said differently, the process of transformation makes you look completely different. Now, that could be a physical transformation where you shave off pounds or you put on pounds, or that could be an internal transformation where you think differently, you move differently, you have a different way of being. Whatever conversation you have around transformation, it is possible, but it's time for you to do it and do it on purpose. And here are the four main ingredients to the process of transformation. The overarching conversation of transformation is that it takes time, right? Transformation takes time. Listen, let me tell you this. For some of us, it's been 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, sometimes 60 years of being who you are, of thinking the way that you think, of acting the way that you act. And for some reason, we think that one weekend, one seminar, let me just speak bluntly. We think that one 90-minute webinar is going to change and shift our entire world. No, that is never going to happen. You have practiced these disempowering habits over and over and over again. And one weekend, one webinar, 1 week retreat is not going to modify that. There are four things that you can do over time that could help you to modify that. And I know that may be an uncomfortable conversation for many, because we live in this microwave society now where you hit a button and you get access. Listen, I made an order from Amazon not too long ago, and they have the Prime. I'm a Prime member, but they have the Prime where you can get it the next day or in a couple of days. Honey, when I tell you this particular book that I ordered, I got it in 3 hours. I was like, I don't even know what's next. And wasn't a digital book. This is like a physical, tangible delivery. So I know in this age of microwave miracles, and in this society of I want it now, I want it today, give it to me now, it's hard to really believe that it takes time. And I'm gonna tell you this, every sensation, every person who you want to talk to, every celebrity, every person who is a master or guru in what they are doing, they didn't do that overnight. It took time for them to build that. So in that word of time, y'all know I always have my acronyms, right? The first thing is trust. Honey, you got to learn how to trust the process. There's a process that you must go through in order to modify and shift and transform your life. You want to lose 20 pounds. It took you 20 years to put that 20 pounds on. It took you 20 months or 20 weeks to put those 20 pounds on. It is not going away the moment you buy that program, right? You're going to have to actually utilize the program. So you got to trust the process, right? Over time. 2, you're going to have to actually do it with intention, right? You made the purchase. Now you have to follow the system, but follow the system with intent. Like, you have to set the vision, set the goal. I'm getting up every morning because of this. I get up before 5 a.m. so I can participate in the 5 a.m. club. I have a certain intention for that. What is your intention for doing what you do, right? Then the third ingredient to making sure that you transform on purpose is management. And what are we managing? We're managing the mind. The goal is to make sure that you understand those thoughts, those limiting beliefs. I talked to my girl in London. Well, I don't think she's in London, but I met her in London this morning. Yeah, see, London time, they're already up, right? But you got to modify that stinking thinking. And stinking thinking is a term that I actually adopted from the Right Foundation, who's a personal development company, right? So you got to modify your stinking thinking. What are the thoughts and the beliefs that are guiding your actions, right? You got to manage that. You got to learn how to manage that. And then the fourth ingredient for transforming on purpose is engagement. So once you've gotten to the part where you trust the system, trust the process, and you are acting on intention, with intention, and you're managing your mind, managing those thoughts, you have to get out there and engage. You got to do things. You got to modify. You got the steps. Now you got to go do the steps. There's a psychological trigger that sets off. Once we make a purchase, it's like, it's a release, right? These endorphins are released, and we feel like we have taken possession of the process to change, and it's going to happen by osmosis. It is not. You have to allow time. You got to trust the process. You got to act with intention. You got to manage your mind and those thoughts, and you have to engage. You got to take what you've learned and go out in the world and make it happen. So that is it. Making sure that you transform, because ladies and gentlemen, it is time, but it is time to transform on purpose. I am your girl, Dr. Tonya Biglow, aka your CODA Coach, helping you move from stuck to success, because you don't have to stay in the mess. I want to say peace, bye-bye for now, and remember to have a great day on purpose. Bye-bye for now.